Nelson. I feel like
Yo, we are here with another one. Sir, yes, sir. Oh yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do that right there. All right.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Oh. Double uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. Counter punching. And he scores with the counter. That counter punch caught him clean. It's all offense all the time. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight. Can you imagine walking into this toe? Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Pacquiao is rocked. And Manny goes down. That is a
Oh boy, Pacquiao is putting on pressure. He's running into the inferno. He would twist you around, have you thinking that you're getting him. Get up. He can't do nothing. He quits.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit.
The towering inferno
And
makes
that will do
people
it. This
quit.
fight is over. They have
That he
given up.
does. That he does. The towering inferno makes people quit. Let's pick somebody that's pretty much normal height. We don't have no. Let's get some of my music on here. All right. All right. Okay. 50-50 round. What I see right now is Ali just really just moving, trying to block. That 90, 64 Ali, hard to catch him. That's all you gotta really do. Okay, y'all. It's one of these. We might be moving on. We don't have time for it. We don't got time for it.
Okay, now you let him back into the...
Let him have it. We got 30 minutes in today. If he's gonna throw one punch, run, and float, then he can float with somebody else. Let's get back to it. Find us another fight. Yeah, we can float with somebody else. You got all that time to waste. Even when I play with him, I throw more hands than that. Be shameful, y'all. Be shameful. Know what we doing. All right. Well, That doggone Ali. Nothing yet. Should have a fight before we get back. Oh, fell into the slump. Game fell into the swamp. Give me a sec. It don't take long for us to reload. That's a good thing about this game. It doesn't take long to load up at all. You're already back in it. Title menu, the fight. I think this is the longest part it takes right here. This is about 10 seconds. We back in it. Alright, so no more Pacquiao. We're gonna go with that. That's it. Put us back in queue. Alright. Yes, sir. We back in queue. All right. Of all the people to play against, it ain't even no point. There ain't no point playing lightweight when everybody plays as Ray Robinson, Sugar. And it takes the fun out the game when that's the only person everybody picks for lightweight. Especially if you know how to play. Because you can put the hands on him all game, but it only takes one hit from him. Like, seriously. It's not even fun to play against him. Not fun to play against Sugar in this game. He's good in real life, but on this game, he's like up there with Canelo. He's part of the group. It's part of the group foundation. Feel me? Give me a good fight. That's all we ask for, right? All we need is a good fight, my friend. A good fight. A good boxing fight. Someone who knows how to play the game, somebody who does not cheese, and somebody that uses at least a character that will be competitive with the character that I pick with. Not a meta character. We don't want to fight a meta character. What I mean by meta character is those who is like top level ranked. Roy Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like, goodness mercy. We want somebody that's able to throw some hands and coming up on 2 minutes again. Golly. Look like it's just not meant for today's morning hand session, y'all. We get 2 minutes in. 2 minutes. Last time we was at 4 minutes. Now we at 2. Well, can't blame me. It ain't my fault that I do that. You serious? There we go. Then he quit. He probably didn't want to go against Roy Jones. I feel you. No meta characters. Not everybody pick FRAZIER.
After a 20-year battle, we're meant to alcohol addiction, healed through therapy. His goal, show up for his daughter Denisha, now 23. He clean and feel amazing. He returned to her life. She was skeptical but still embraced him. Mom was always with a man, Winston. Denisha grew up alone, craving attention. Got a boyfriend, Christian, older, seemed to control her. Dad noticed but kept
Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fool.
Up first, this
it's revealed.
It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, turned pro at the young age of 16 years old, and by the age of 20, became the youngest ever super middleweight champion, and now has titles in 2 different weight classes.
They have... This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from
What?
Saturday, wearing the
All right.
trunks with blue trim, fists of fire. Fighting out of...
A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters.
Usually
Now
one
it's time
play
to
no
put-
creative characters, man. Y'all already know.
Athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Can't find a home with that jab. They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter shot. These 2 have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on us.
Counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Beautiful counter punch. Counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Starting to make mistakes and you switch it off.
Here we go, it's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What? What? Missing.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a scoring
I'm
blow.
blocking these.
Perfect counter lands. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon
In the
enough.
second round.
Every second, every minute of this
Don't worry
fight.
about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Excuse me.
Nice counter. Good punch. Why weren't they covering up? And down goes fists of fire. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will... Here we go to the 4th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick first, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way.
Golly.
That's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Fantastic punch. The jab can't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, I mean, you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. swing and a miss with the hook. And the big Mexican monster is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Punch is beginning to take its toll. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
My bad, y'all. Man, this sucks. Trying to. Ugh. I don't know why people want to call and talk on the phone. What happened in this? I don't even know what happened that round.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Through the hook, didn't land. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down big time in the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back together. Listen, be smart.
And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what...
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
And I've got to see that again. Where did...
Right hook by David Benny, you guys. Yeah. Right hook by David Benny there. Drop him.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
How about that time counter shot? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Oh man, golly.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end,
All right.
these are in unanimous agreement.
How I missed that.
Now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Close fight. Man, I don't like no creative people though. Creative people are not the way. Alright, well, hey, this is just a quick stream, real quick, fast, in a hurry. We got to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all catch me up on the next one. That being said, realistic, I'm Hulk. Catch you on the next one. We out of here. Just quick.